Curious question. Are any of you, other than myself, a little bit baffled as to whether this is Wednesday or not? When we have a holiday weekend, you can throw the week off. But I did double check, and it is May 30th, and it's about 10 minutes to 7 in the morning here in Colorado. And it is indeed a wonderful Wednesday. Been a fun morning already. You know me, I like to start the day off on a happy mode, and things are progressing nicely. Thank you. It is true because today's going to be an action-packed kind of day. And at 9 o'clock my time, or in basically in a little more than 2 hours, we're going to be doing an energy healing. I haven't done one for a while, and it is going to be a group energy healing. It's going to be a little bit different in the fact that it is my primary focus is going to be on animals, your pets, dogs, cats, horses, whatever you happen to have around. And I haven't done this before in a group. I've done it privately. I've done it for my own when I have them. But this is going to be different. I want to try and do a group energy healing for animals. And so if you want to participate with that, it is Energy Healing with Monika, Monika, on Facebook. It's going to be at 9 o'clock my time, which is Mountain Time, US. And there's a post already on the page. Click the reminder so you get the notification. And I ask that you have your animals in your presence if possible. Now, I know there's a lot of people with large animals like horses where that's not going to be available unless you're carrying your cell phone or your tablet to the barn or the pasture. But for those of you who have cats and dogs, if you can have them in the same room with you, even better if they're close to your body. I may ask you to put your hand on your pet to kind of help kind of help generate all of this. And we are going to do a very special prayer for the animals because so many are suffering, so many are elderly or hurt or have been abused. Especially the horses that I know of, they were raced to death. There will be two that I will be focusing on unless someone else tells me they have some others. But there's two that I know of where there's been a request already. And I also invite you as well, if you're hurting in physical pain caused by injury or illness, please join me because I'm going to send this out basically to the world because there have been several requests for this kind of thing. And so we're just going to do that. It's probably not going to last more than 10, 15 minutes unless the good Lord tells me otherwise. So we're going to see how that's going to go. But that's again 9 o'clock my time or in a little more than 2 hours from now. It's going to be an interesting event. Later today, probably around noon my time, about 5 hours from now, I'll also be doing readings for a cause to raise funds to help endangered horses. The two in particular I'm thinking about doing today because of the request were injured on a racetrack, and that's not acceptable to me. And the owners, trainers, whoever were responsible, just dumped them over to an auction and to the kill buyer's lot. So they have now been rescued, thank you, Lord, and are now being treated well with vets and all that other good stuff. But it's kind of like that's what Readings for a Cause is all about. And it's an opportunity for you to buy a reading from me while I'm live and to get a live reading. And you get to pay what you want. And you do need a PayPal account. I found that out yesterday. Thought you could just do it with a regular debit card or credit card or whatever. But you do need to have a PayPal account. It's free. It's easy. Thank you for the reminder. Also, for the live energy healings, if you don't want to go on camera with me, I'm going to talk about that for the future too. You can still go live because my objective, I need to hear your voice. It's different when I'm doing animals, but I need to hear your voice to be very effective for your body. If you don't want to go live on camera with me, that's okay. Then turn your camera around. Rather than my using the phone because can't hear it as well, turn your camera around. We'll still get the same kind of volume. We'll still get the same kind of audio track. Or put a piece of tape over your camera, whatever it is. I understand that a lot of people aren't comfortable going on camera. Totally get that. But here's another way to think about it. And I thank a very dear friend of mine for suggesting that yesterday. It's absolutely correct. put a piece of tape over it, turn your camera around, focus on your keyboard or a pretty plant or whatever, just so long as I could hear you. So with that in mind, when I put this into prayer this morning, I said, Lord, what deck should I use today? What message do you want to get across to you, your people? And I was led to a very different deck. I haven't used it here in quite a while. And it is the Angel Therapy deck. And it is created by Doreen Virtue, like all of my decks are, with one minor, even that one is with Doreen. And it is, of course, published by Hay House. And it seemed like the perfect deck to me when I heard Monica use the Angel Therapy deck, considering what I'm planning on doing today. So, should be exciting. The energy healing, just so that you know, is at no charge. And I just got inspired to see if I can't reach out to God's other beautiful creatures, our four-legged friends on this planet. You know, it's funny, when I made that decision, I've seen nothing but, oops, that's a leaping card if you ever saw one. I've seen nothing but animal posts on my newsfeed. I love the way that happens. Even the local TV news, they caught a female elk about to give birth. Well, she's in labor, definitely. And I thought, well, I'll watch that for a few minutes. Baby wasn't born yet. About 10 minutes ago, before coming on here, she apparently is still in labor. Poor mama. And of course, it just happened so ironically that she laid down right where they have their camera, up in the mountains. And I'm like, okay, and yes, she's still all right. Yes, she's still breathing. This morning she's moved a little bit, so I can't get a full access view, but that's okay too. Both of those? But what about that one? It's going to be a big read today. Whoa. Obviously a reason for it. Where did I put the box? Box is right here. I don't know how big this one is, but we got one, we got the jumper, and really, okay, we got a 6-card read. So let's get right to it, and let us see what God and His Son, Holy Spirit, our spirit guides, and our amazing loving angels want us to know today. And again, if all 6 don't resonate with you, that's okay. If it's just one, or a phrase, or a picture, then that's okay too. Take from it what fits for you, and if none of it fits, that's okay too. First card. Ooh, I like it though. Here we go. I should have moved my keyboard and I didn't. There we go. First card, release. Release, release, release. Work with Archangel Michael to let go of what no longer serves you or your purpose. This is something I put into my prayers every single day, sometimes multiple times a day, because you know what? It's important. It really is important. Why hang on to the things that are no longer serving your purpose? Why hang on to anger? Why hang on to bitterness? Why hang on to resentment? Why hang on to jealousy, confusion, distaste, disrespect, negative, negative, negative? Like, how's that working out for you? It's time to release that and let it go. And focus not on the past. Focus on the here and now. Even what happened earlier this morning, or what happened yesterday, doesn't serve you any purpose now if that created a negative energy. Clean your space. Call upon Archangel Michael to help you with that. The jumping card. In the order that it came up. Again, we're going to be calling on Michael a lot. Vacuum away the fear. It is like literally cutting the cords, but this time you can also, and I'll give you the imagery, call upon Archangels Michael and Raphael to lift fear-based energy from you. Fear stands for false evidence appearing real. Call upon your angels, put it into prayer, ask God to send them to you, to clear away fear-based energy from you and your surroundings, and whatever situation you're in that's causing the fear, and everyone involved. Picture yourself in a clear plexiglass tube. You can breathe comfortably. You're all okay. You're safe. But you have this beautiful clear plexiglass around you. Complete circle. The top is open. Michael, vacuum everything that's in this space. Gets sucked up, sent down to Mother Earth, to Gaia, where it's transmuted into love and light. Get rid of all the junk. When you go into meditation and you put that visualization up, you may actually hear in your mind's ear sounds of gravel. Like when you're vacuuming, it's like, that kind of feeling. But it cleanses the space of all these negative little things that are attaching to your aura space, to your body, to your sanctuary of your space, to your energy. It's literally vacuum them away. We are sending them. They are going to go fertilize the earth, and just relax and allow the healing to take place, to fill this space back up again with love and light from Raphael. Michael cleanses it away. Raphael fills it right back up again with love, with light, and with healing. Next card. Ooh, see? All right. Manifestation power. How often have you heard me say, what you send out is what you get back? Envision what you want, send that out, then let it go. It will come back in the form you've asked for or better. It's always or better. Use your spiritual gifts and natural abilities to attract your desired outcome. Do you want to see yourself healthy? Picture it. Send it out there. Now, please don't misunderstand how I mean that. If you are physically disabled, it doesn't mean that the physical disability is going to instantly go away. But what it can do is strengthen the rest of the body, to strengthen your other senses, to heighten that awareness, to give you strength where it needs to be. So what you're manifesting are your thoughts. If you say you can't, you won't. If you say I can, a way will be provided. Next card. Ooh, this will tell you a lot. All right. Base chakra, also known as the root chakra. Choose only positive thoughts to describe your home, your career, your situation, your relationships, your finances, as your words really do determine your outcome. Same thing we just said a moment ago. Thoughts are things. What you send out, like words, like thoughts, like deeds, like actions, make them as positive as you can. Doesn't mean you have a Pollyanna attitude. It just, negative thoughts come to us. That's what we're human. They do. Don't wallow in them. Don't drown yourself in them. Let them be a freedom for you and say, thank you very much, God, and I've got this. Because your root chakra, that beautiful red chakra, your base chakra, it's all about like the earth and things that matter, things to the body, things to sustain ourselves, things to make ourselves well and healthy. And it needs to be spinning in the right direction. Let it see it. It's like right there, just at the base of your spine. And let it be this beautiful red glowing orb, nice and clean. Picture like a red ruby or a pomegranate. And let it just be shining and bright and beautiful. Get that spinning in the right direction so that your thoughts, your words, your actions are indeed in a positive way. Next card. Wow, Michael's been busy this morning. I love it, because Michael's not only our protector, not only our shielder from harm, but also the archangel that can guide us on our life purpose. And this is telling me that you're working very closely with him. Well done. I just heard somebody's son is named after Michael. I know that's a pretty common name, but someone watching specifically today said yes, and I named my son after Archangel Michael. That was a specific, definitive baby naming reason. And so that's a beautiful thing. So know that he is indeed protecting and guiding you this moment. And it's wonderful. It's a beautiful image. It's like the shield is there, but the sword is there to cut the cords. Not cut the cords of love, cut the cords of that which no longer serves your purpose. As release, hello, vacuum away the fears, hello, okay. So continue doing that. Continue call upon God to send Archangel Michael into your space to help you through this day. Next and last card. Well, plain and simple. Nice way to close it. Have you stopped to put the situation into prayer? Have you asked God to send you the angels to help you? You have to ask. The easiest way to ask is to put it into prayer. You know, the simplest prayers on the planet, thank you, yes, and help. Can't get any more simple than that. Start your prayers with an attitude of gratitude and thank the Lord for the blessings you have. And then seek His help through divine guidance, through your angels. Ask for the help. Your angels want to help you with this situation. They are loving beings assigned to your soul, assigned to you in this lifetime and many others. But you need to ask for the help. You're not in this situation by yourself. They require your permission before they can intercede. Unless, of course, it's a life danger moment, that's a different thing. But because we were given free will, the angels will hold back. They're always here, always guiding. But do we listen? Yeah, no. Most of the time, most people don't seem to. But that's the time to open all of this up. Ask for the help. Let it go. Be without fear, false evidence appearing real. And the help will come. Open your heart to it. Whew, what a reading. I haven't done one of those in a long, long time. And I will close this reading for now. If you'd like a personal reading from me, please visit my website. It's houseofangelcardreadings.com. Go to the readings page. This old sale for May has ended. I know we're still in May. Started a brand new one, which is also part of my June promotion. So here's the fun and the giggle of it already. Got totally inspired with this yesterday. I have a brand new promotion, and it did start Tuesday. It's going to go from now through to the end of June. And once a week, for everyone that has purchased anything from my website, including my autobiography, which is in ebook form, by the way, everyone's name is being entered into a drawing. And once a week during this time frame between now and the end of June, I'm going to be pulling a winner for a free, live, operative word, live mediumship reading. And I bring that up because of what I said earlier. We are going to be shooting these and we are going to be going live. You don't have to show your face. You can turn the camera around just like the energy healing. I just need to hear your voice. You can even remain anonymous, okay? If you want me to use a different name, I can do that too. But that's the beauty of it. We're going to be giving 5 of those away. So once a week, we will be giving it away. And then at the end of June, on July 1st, I'm going to put everybody's name back in the pot that bought anything from me in the month of June from now till the end. And we will draw the 5th winner. So you kind of have a double chance. So when you buy something for that week, we'll pull one. Then your name goes back in the pot at the end of June, and we'll pull the 5th one. So we're giving away 5 of those. It's my way to say thank you for helping me make the page grow, for your love, for your support, for your hearts, and for your comments. I do hope you'll join me this morning at 9 a.m. Again, it's Energy Healing with Monica on Facebook, and it's Monika. If you go to House of Angel Card Readings and scroll, you may have to scroll a while, you'll also find the reminder for it. And click on the reminder, it'll give you a little pop-up notice. I do hope you'll join me. This is going to be an exciting and very different kind of energy healing event, so I'm excited to get going. I almost wish it was now. Have a beautiful day, a wonderful Wednesday. Thanks, as always, for subscribing and for watching. Please share. That's what we're here for. Take care and have a beautiful day.